On this day in Canadian history, January 22nd. In 1874, the Liberals under Alexander Mackenzie win the Canadian federal election, and in that election both Louis Riel and Wilfrid Laurier are elected to the House of Commons for the first time. In 1901, Queen Victoria would pass away. She had been the ruler of the British Empire for quite some time. In fact, when she came to the throne, it was 30 years before Canada actually had Confederation, and when she died, it was 34 years after Confederation. In 1992, Dr. Roberta Bondar is launched into space on the Space Shuttle Discovery. She spends 8 days in space, and she's the first neurologist to actually go to space, but also she's Canada's first female astronaut. I did an interview with Dr. Roberta Bondar on my podcast, Canadian History X, and you can find it on all podcast platforms. If you'd like to learn more about Canadian history, then check out my podcast, Canadian History X, From John to Justin, Coast to Coast, Pucks and Cups in Canada's Great War, available on all podcast platforms.